Hey guys, welcome to the Podcrafters. I'm Josh.
And I'm James, and today we're reviewing the latest Minecraft 1.3 update. Minecraft 1.3 includes improved stability and performance, meaning higher FPSs and less lag.
Also, single player now internally runs a Minecraft server, which makes single player multiplayer identical, so bug fixes are now a lot easier.
There are now optional cheat commands for the people who are not so pro at Minecraft.
And players on the same Wi-Fi network can now join each other's worlds with the new Open to LAN feature. The LAN owner can decide on the game mode and whether cheats are enabled or not.
A new demo mode has been added which allows non-premium users to try the game. They get 5 Minecraft days before the world becomes locked.
New chat settings are now available, including options for opacity, chat colours, links, and the key which opens the chat.
Snooper settings have now been added, which allows users to toggle anonymous data being sent to Mojang and shows what data will be sent.
Also, mobs can now spawn on top of half slabs and upside down stairs.
And now there's an improved F3 mode, which improves coordinates and adds 3 new values.
Language files have now been updated and lots of bugs have been fixed, including hacks, texture pack icons, and the Open Texture Pack folder button, which now works in Mac OS X.
Adventure mode has been added. Building, breaking, setting things on fire, and using buckets are all disabled. Players can only interact with the world and mobs.
Villager trading has been added, using emeralds as a currency. Different villagers offer different things, and there are 3 different types of trading, buying, selling, and enchanting. If a villager emits purple particles after trading, it means the trade has been changed.
The creative inventory has been improved. It has a new layout with nicely laid out tabs, and finally has a survival inventory tab.
Experience collection has now been improved. Ores now drop XP when mined or smelted, and also mob spawners now drop XP when mined.
And enchanting itself has been changed. The maximum enchanting level is now 30, and 15 bookshelves is enough to get the highest possible enchantment. The third slot in an enchantment table now shows the highest possible enchantment more often.
Writing in books has also been added. It can be crafted with 1 book, 1 feather, and 1 ink sac in any arrangement in the crafting table. A player can then write up to 50 pages of text and can click done to save and sign to lock it.
Multiplayer has got itself an update. Servers can now set a server texture pack that automatically downloads when players join the server.
Blocks other players are mining now show cracks.
And the server list is now reorderable, using shift plus click and dragging to reorder.
Buckets and signs are now stackable. The pick block key has been improved, so you can now pick paintings, boats, minecarts, and mobs, which will give you their spawn eggs.
Sub-biome type mountains like desert hills or ice mountains are now taller.
You can now find and grow cocoa beans on small jungle trees.
There is now an optional starting chest on non-hardcore worlds. It can contain wooden and stone tools, bread, apples, logs, planks and sticks.
Desert villages have been added, which are just like normal villages but are in the desert. And also desert temples have been added, which include a hidden chest room with lots of loot, including rotten flesh, bones, iron ingots, gold ingots, diamonds, and sometimes emeralds.
And jungle temples have been added, which are made out of various types of cobblestone. They contain multiple tripwire traps triggering dispensers filled with arrows. Loot chests include bones, rotten flesh, gold ingots, iron ingots, diamonds and emeralds.
Emerald ore has been added. It only generates in extreme hill biomes and occurs up to 8 times per chunk in veins of 1. It can be found between layers 4 and 31.
Ender chests have been added. They are crafted by surrounding an eye of ender with 8 pieces of obsidian. It stores each player's contents across dimensions and all ender chests. They are explosion resistant and emit light and purple particles, and unless mined using a silk touch enchanted pick, they drop 8 obsidian.
Tripwire hooks have been added. When two hooks are joined together using string, they activate a redstone signal when stood on. String can be up to 40 blocks long, and entities like boats, mobs, arrows, or players touching the string trigger a redstone signal.
Wooden logs should now be placed in 3 different directions. Placement works similar to piston placement.
Using a lava bucket in a furnace is now the best source of fuel in Minecraft 1.3. Once it's smelted 100 items, it will now return the bucket.
Nether portals now leak entities into the overworld. Depending on difficulty, zombie pigmen will rarely leak through.
In 1.2.5, nether warts could only be grown in the nether. Now in 1.3, they can be grown in the overworld and in the end. Golden apples now have 2 crafting recipes. You can craft one with golden nuggets surrounded by an apple, which gives a generation for 4 seconds, whereas the new golden apple is crafted with golden blocks, or 72 golden ingots to be specific, now gives a 15-second generation, a 4-minute resistance, and a 4-minute fire resistance. It also glows like enchanted weapons, whereas the old golden apple doesn't.